EA Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. All right, a chance to check out stats for Jordan Poole.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been...
And nothing.
Thank you.
And I love, David, how he is always hungry for wins and competition. Thank you. The starter for the Portland Trail Blazers. The veteran pair of Lillard and McCollum are the guards. Norman Powell is out there with Larry Nance, and it's Nurkic in at the 5. And for Golden State, in at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins and Green. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. And it's Bjelica in at the center. Pulls it from the elbow. Good as the jump shot falls. Nance has got the opening field goal of the game for the Trailblazers.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Here's Lillard. Nurkic trying to get open. Curry against Lillard. Right side Curry. Over Nance. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs. Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure. Dame time is as real as it gets. Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Back to McCollum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Maybe worrying a bit too much about Lillard that time, dropping the dime to the unguarded player.
It's Curry with the drive. And here's Poole for 3. The rebound by Nance. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And there's something else.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Lillard against Curry. And he gets the bucket.
And right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
For Portland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. McCollum outside. Here's Nurkic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I know CJ plays the 2-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
Wiggins kicks to Poole. The pass to Bjelica. Wiggins surveying the floor. And Poole gets it to go.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Powell, the pass to Nurkic. Lillard against Curry. Shoots the 3. Lillard misses. Warriors leading by 3. Launches a 3. And Curry the bucket on the assist from Green. Curry's got 7 points in the game. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie season.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
Here's Wiggins. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Toughness there from Andrew Wiggins. Would like to see more baskets like that one from him.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. So timeout called here. The first for Portland. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters, and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Different look here for the Warriors. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Looney comes in for Draymond Green. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Wiggins. And Lee's subbed in for Jordan Poole. Snell dishes to Zeller. There's the feed to Covington. Lays it up and banks it in.
Covington will hit threes, but he'll go down low and mix it up a bit too.
Warriors leading by 3. Curry is inside. It's Porter outside, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. It's Covington on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lee outside. Porter passes to Looney. Outside Porter. Curry with a wide open look. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Simons surveying the D. A nice shot by Zeller.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Lee outside. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
52 seconds left in the first. Here's Simons. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the foul called on Kevon Looney.
Kevon Looney.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Zeller.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
And that one's good by Porter.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Passes to Covington, looking to end the run. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Beautiful stroke off the catch and shoot from Robert Covington that time.
It's Curry with the drive. There's Porter with the 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And more than anything, their 3-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Damian Lillard winning the 2020 Magic Johnson Award, which I'm
being recognized for giving your time, but also
well, Lillard is well deserving and well liked, certainly some of the most open and thoughtful answers you'll hear.
Comfortable with a microphone, whether it's a press conference or a recording studio. He's got quotes and bars.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think that's also set up a lot of knockdown jump shots.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Porter is out there with Looney. Then there's James Wiseman. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Lee in at the shooting guard position. And another three for Golden State.
A great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Simons. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Trent, we played against some amazing shooters in our time, but nothing quite like Curry.
It's hard to imagine somebody being better than that, GA. I mean, you're right. We've seen some incredible long-range snipers, but easily at this point, for everybody to admit that's watched basketball, that Steph Curry is the best we've seen.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green comes in for Looney, and Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
McCollum outside. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. McCollum's got his second bucket, and it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 14-6 run.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Back to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Poole, no good. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against Philadelphia. Powell, the pass to Nurkic. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And you know what was most impressive? They played to their standards in that one and got a comfortable win.
Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Here's Powell. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Pass to Lillard. Trailblazers moving the ball around. The shot's good from Nance.
Terrific at taking some initiative there on the inside portion of the floor was Larry Nance Jr.
And here's Poole for 3. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 18. McCollum with the ball. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Kings in Sacramento.
I was passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Porter passes to Bialica. Now here's Poole. He's guarded by Nurkic. Shot from 12. They get it back. Bialica finds Poole. On the wing, Green. Wiggins inside the line. And it falls over the rim and in. And the Warriors lead by 20.
Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds it.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the head shots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first, and I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger, and I'm for that.
And Poole gets it to go.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Cullen passes to Zeller. Now here's Lillard, guarded close, and there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney comes in for Bjelica. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Jordan Poole. And then for the Trailblazers, Little, he's checked in for Nance. Tony Snell comes in for Norman Powell. And it's Simons in for McCollum. And it's Green sliding it down.
The defense has all eyes on Stephen. He exploits that with a dish.
Portland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Lillard against Curry. Lillard with the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Curry outside. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Zeller with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Here's Lillard. No good on that one. Wiggins with some nice D.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Lillard the pass to Simons. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and he makes that one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And here is Curry. Shoots over Lillard. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
What a performance for Otto Porter. He has been the story for the Golden State Warriors. He went on an aerial 3-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Otto Porter was red hot to start the first. He had 21 points and 1 rebound. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shaq, right? That's the point.
Obviously.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into their defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Otto Porter really making a difference here.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the 3-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the floor for Portland. At the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. Larry Nance out there with Powell, and it's Nurkic at the center position.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Bangs home the trifecta. McCollum's got 7.
Now, CJ saying, not so fast. I'm not letting you get away from us tonight. There's the return payback three.
And out of Lehigh, C.J. McCollum, probably the best player ever on the Patriot League.
I don't think that's a stretch, Kevin. In 2013, when he was taken 10th in the NBA draft, I think a lot of people were trying to look up not just C.J. McCollum's name, but where Lehigh was in the country. But that draft pick has paid off huge for Portland. Him and Lillard have been one of the most dynamic backcourts in the league for the last few seasons. And it is a tough matchup on a nightly basis to try to produce against what McCollum brings to the table offensively.
Three-pointer.
Oh, an appearance here by Logo Lillard. That's a deep three.
And the three ball is good. He's got 5.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Lillard attacking, and Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Well, he can shoot the three, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to Curry, takes a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got assist number 5 here tonight. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Lillard dishes to Nance. Back to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. That one on Nance. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Golden State. Damian Lee comes in for Curry. Robert Covington's checked in for the Trailblazers. To the middle, here's Covington, and the dunk by Covington.
And how about that? Covington rising up and throwing it down with some authority.
Some nice passing by Golden State. The 3 from Poole. Knocks down the 3 ball. Poole's got 17.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Wiggins against McCollum. Wiseman with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Wiggins. Pass to Poole. From deep, another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. The 11-footer off the left rim and out.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Portland's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Nance outside. Nurkic in the post. Guarded by Poole. Basket good. Nurkic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, Nurkic, with that soft touch, he's starting to cause some problems for the defense.
Wiseman finds Lee. Wiggins from outside. Hands it from downtown. Wiggins has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. There's 1:54 left in the third. Nurkic against Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Nurkic the pass to Covington. Count it. Covington's got 4 points this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here's Poole for 3. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
McCollum kicks to Powell. He's looking for McCollum and finds him.
The 2013 draft comes up, and the 10th pick is announced as C.J. McCollum out of Lehigh. And a lot of people said, who is this guy? Not a lot of people say that now.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Bielitsa, and Porter subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Zeller, he's checked in for Nurkic. Little comes in for Robert Covington. Tony Snell's checked in for Nance, and it's Simons in for Powell. That's a 2 from Lee. Little with the rebound. Portland's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Snell dishes to Zeller, and the dunk by Zeller.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Looney passes to Porter. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. Snell, no good. And they've had a tough time scoring in the half court.
Credit the defense for making it hard on them. They've done a great job of disrupting the timing and spacing of their offense.
Cool. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
McCollum passes to Zeller. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he's kept his percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Zeller. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Golden State with it. And a deep three from Curry. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Iguodala, Kuminga out there with Looney. Then there's Moody, and it's Payton in at the 1 spot. That's the Warriors' foul.
The road less traveled. Anthony Simons took a year after high school just training at a basketball academy. No college, not the most glamorous route, but his game has some flash to it.
He's one of those guys, GA, that comes into the game and just is an offensive force. Takes shots off the dribble, can shoot threes, is lightning quick, and gets to the basket. Still very young, still a lot of room for him to grow, but he has shown flashes.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Simons. Can't hit from in close.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Got that one up quick. Kuminga's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Snell, that's good.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's Moody. And a miss there on the triple. Portland's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. And the dunk by Zeller.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Payton kicks to Iguodala. Payton passes to Moody. Back to Payton. The 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. There's the pass to Little. Beyond the arc. drills it from outside.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Iguodala outside. The tray. And it's Payton. That time on the assist by Iguodala. Payton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Over in the corner, Brown. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Moody. And too long on the shot. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Little. Pass to Simons. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Brown. And the rejection by Iguodala.
Iguodala demonstrating his defensive prowess yet again. Superb reach on that block.
Here's Kuminga. Zeller grabs the board.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Snell, that's good. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And finished off by Kuminga.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. The wide open shot by Little. Good on the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Kuminga. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Iguodala's got 3 assists now in this one. The Trailblazers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And stolen by Payton. Here's Moody, and the slam by Moody.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Poked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Wiseman's checked in for Kevon Looney. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Robert Covington's checked in for Zeller. McLemore has come in for Little. And it's Dennis Smith in for Fernie Simons. A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And for Portland, their shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Warriors have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And Kuminga gets it to go. And it's 9 points for Jonathan Kuminga.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Snell, no good. The Warriors have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Payton, that's good.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Covington passes to Smith. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Snell. He's covered by Iguodala. Just 3 to shoot. And Wiseman sends it back. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Smith, the pass to Brown. Driving the lane, misses from short range. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. McLemore inside the line. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Warriors basketball. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers, Cody Zeller.
Payton against Smith. Pass to Moody. Lets it go with the three. He can't get that one to fall. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. All right, David. Great.